Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar. It's time for some more MLB The Show 17 and the Kansas City Royals franchise. We're going to be playing the Angels. It is Jackie Robinson Day, which is why I had to go ahead and play this game, because I don't think, like, in all the years that I've played this game, I've done, like, Jackie Robinson Day. I guess the exception to that is probably when I was actually Jackie Robinson. That was a pretty sweet series. But I went ahead and I made the trade that you guys said I should make. I've got Sonny Gray on the team, so he's going to be pitching for us today. He's kind of been in a slump. I guess, I don't know, can you call it a slump at the beginning of the year? Anyway, he's not starting off that well. 10.80 ERA. It's not good at all. It's going to be very difficult for me to do the commentary on this one, because since everybody is wearing the number 42, it's not going to be easy for me to remember who is who. But anyway, we'll try and fight through it. It was Mike Trout who ended up getting that hit, I believe. And then ends up getting over to second on that stolen base. So not a good start here for Sonny Gray. By the way, you guys, another reason why commentary may be a little lacking in this one here is I've been moving, which is why I haven't posted for the last couple weeks. It's actually been super intense. Like, if you guys haven't moved houses before, nice Sonny Gray getting out of that. There's a lot of work you have to do even after you've kind of moved everything in. So like today I was installing a island in the kitchen, and I started digging posts for a fence in one side of the yard. So sometime soon I've got to do the other side. That's going to be nuts. Anyway, here we go with a base hit for the Royals here. You know, always want to make sure I get the bats going, because I feel like from a team perspective, like, I've got pitching down pretty well. It's just the bats that I think will be a little concerning for me. But big hit in a center field. Nice. It's going to be bouncing off of the wall, but I'm not able to capitalize it and bring anybody home on that one. Okay, well, at least I've got runners on second and third right here. Alex Gordon up at the plate. We've got 2 outs right here, so hopefully I can get a run before this inning is over. Wow, wild pitch. And I think that's probably the first time I've ever seen the computer, like, not benefit off of a mistake. What I mean by that is a lot of times, like, if there's a comebacker, you hit the pitcher, the fielder is exactly right where he's supposed to be able to make the throw over to first. But with that one bouncing off the wall, I was totally expecting the AI to just be right there to pick it up, but not the case. Salvador Perez, deep fly ball. This is going to be a 3-run blast to make it 4-0. This has been an exceptional first inning here for the Royals. Now, what gets me excited about this too is that's going to impact the confidence of the opposing pitcher here. So I might be able to get some more going offensively here, just because of that, or at least some more pitches are going to be off, which will increase his pitch count, which means we might see a reliever a little bit earlier than initially expected. Not bad at all, Salvador Perez here on Jackie Robinson Day, showing what we got. All right, here we go. Lorenzo Cain, 2-1 count. Swing and a miss on that one. Man, I'm gonna have to mix it up here a little bit. I've noticed that the AI is throwing higher pitches. At least I made contact right there. Dive and a miss. It's a single for me. Maybe we can keep this going here early on with a lot of base hits. Here's Paulo Orlando now at the plate. Ooh, dang it. All right, that one's going to be caught here for out number 3 here in the second inning. Got to give him props. That was a pretty sweet jump to be able to make that catch. I wish it would have gone into the outfield. Anyway, here we are at the top of the third. Sonny Gray having an all-right game here. You saw it started off. Mike Trout got a hit, ended up stealing second. Really can't look too deep into that, because we are talking about Mike Trout, the best position player in this game. So, of course, he's going to be getting some hits, but I feel like even he's kind of struggling a little bit here this season. So having Sonny Gray on the team is really going to help me out here. An additional starting pitcher that I guess was the ace of the Oakland Athletics really kind of helped me out here because, you know, the offensive part of the game for me is, I don't want to say it's the most difficult, as in like it's tough. I mean, of course, getting hits is tough, but I feel like it's a lot easier for me to pitch than it is for me to hit. Or at least I'm a stronger pitcher than I am a hitter, if that makes sense. So anything that I can do to enhance those strengths, make it a little bit easier for me, I'm definitely going to do. Here's a base hit, though. Again, of course, we're going to see some of those throughout this game. It's really going to take, I think, a month or so to kind of get Sonny Gray off of that 10.8 ERA. You know, the problems that he's having with that, and kind of get him settled down. Maybe we can even get him into a hot streak after a little bit. Dang, Ben Revere. 18.49 miles an hour. Dude's fast. All right. This has been really backwards. I mean, usually it's me who are getting the stolen bases. But computers getting it all today. Nice. Able to chase that one down. Now, I don't think I'm going to make any other changes, like major changes to the roster right now, except for what you've seen with Sonny Gray. There was a few other things I could have done. I could have also gotten Chris Davis from the A's, but I feel like Alex Gordon does a sufficient job in left field. I didn't want to switch him out for Chris Davis, but I'm going to keep taking a look at the trading block to see if there's anything I can do. There you go. Mike Trout with another hit. See if there's anything else I could do, kind of help this team out. But again, I don't want to make too many changes. I'm always nervous about doing that, simply because I know those of you who watch this, who are Kansas City Royals fans, like, you want to see your team, not necessarily a hodgepodge of other players that doesn't really represent how your team is right now. You know, that's kind of always been the way that I've kind of played this here, even in years past. Like, you know, I'll go through and I'll just take a look, see if there's, you know, any opportunities to kind of help the team out. But again, I don't want to make too many changes. Speaking of changes, Angels going to the bullpen here a lot earlier than I was anticipating. This might be good for me. All right, so taking a look here. All right, so Nick Tropiano looks like, based off of the batting averages, might get a few things off of him, but it also depends on how tired he is, stuff like that. Still runners on first and second here in the bottom of the fourth. Ooh, comebacker. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, just right exactly to where the first baseman was, is where that ball went. Or the first baseman got to where the ball was going to be immediately after it went off of him. That just drives me nuts. That was a good hit. All right, bottom of 5 here. So the lack of highlights. Whoa. Add another one here to the scoreboard. Another hit in the left field. Goes over the wall. Wow. We've gotten some good hits here since we've come home. Had a pretty good game against the A's before this, and now this one. So I'm getting pretty excited what this team is going to do. There's a lot of times where, you know, I've done a franchise and I've kind of thought to myself, man, this is going to be a rough season, but I am pretty excited to be able to do this with the Kansas City Royals. Dang. Soler really got a hold of that one. Now that really will impact the way that the pitcher is probably going to throw to me the rest of the game. Top of the 6th. Still got 2 outs. Here comes pitch number 70. Get the throw over to first. Oh, no way. You know what? I'm going to challenge it. This happens so few and far between. I shouldn't say few and far between. Usually there's about like 1 per game. And so I've never been in a position where it's been like, oh, yeah, he was safe. Where you can't like call for another one or something like that. Besides, I'm up 5-0 right now, so what can this hurt? All right, he's safe. That's exactly what I was expecting. After going back and taking a look at the replay, I did feel like when I was actually playing this that there was a chance that he was going to be out at first. Ah, dang it. Hoping for a double play. Got to get it into the infield quick because at 93 speed, I wouldn't be surprised if the computer did try to get that next base. Oh, wow. Angels really putting on a clinic right here on how to hit the ball. There's their first run of the game now, and they've got runners on first and second. Of course, Trout again. No outs right now, too. Gets me a little concerned about this, but hey, here we go. There is an out. Just need to get 2 more, but runners advance to second and third. There's a very good chance that they could end up coming home. Now, I'm thinking I might have to go to the bullpen a little bit earlier than I had anticipated. Here's 80. 1 run. Oh, he's trying to go for it. Wow. Trout getting from second to home on that one. This game just got a little bit closer. Actually, a lot of it closer. So I was feeling pretty comfortable with the lead that I had. But not so much. So I'm going to go to the bullpen. I mean, honestly, it wasn't too bad of a first appearance here for Sonny Gray. Just this one inning has been pretty problematic, but it was at the best part of the Angels lineup. So, of course, I was expecting some hits. Mike Minor going to be coming in. Last time that we ended up seeing him in one of these episodes, he just had an absolute dominating appearance on the mound. So if we can repeat that and get into the later portions of the game here and get the rest of my bullpen in here to really shut these guys down. And that's a big strength, of course, for the Royals is their bullpen. All right, so this will be the first at-bat here for Minor going against Luis Valbuena. Of course, going to try to keep the pitches low as much as possible. Try and force a double play right here. That would be ideal. All right. 2 strikes, though. It gives me a lot of flexibility here for the rest of this at-bat to try and get him to swing at something that he shouldn't. Can go with a changeup. Nice. It worked. Strike 3, Valbuena's out. We're 1 out away from getting out of this disaster. That is the 6th inning. Oh, am I going to be able to get there? Yes, catch is made. Thank you for that one. All right, so we're still up by 2 runs here as we go into the bottom of the 6th. You can see the Angels are going to be going to the bullpen yet again. 7.11 ERA. That gets me pretty happy here too, but very early on in the season, so I can't focus on that too much. I was waiting for a breaking ball. I was able to get that one. I'm going to round first, head on over to second. Let's start this off here with a double. All right, 2 outs here. Alex Gordon. See if he can go ahead and bring him home. Down the first base line. Tags first. Not able to get anything going there. Dang it. There's been actually with 11 hits, there's been plenty of instances where I've been able to get on base. It's just I've left a lot of runners on. I haven't been able to capitalize too much when I have runners on base. Nice diving. Your sliding stop there. And the throw over to first. I know I don't get too many defensive highlights. So whenever I get something that's pretty cool, even like this, I'm going to go ahead and show it. Top of 8, Mike Minor still having a tremendous inning. Finishes this one up with a changeup. So I think once I get into the 9th here, you'll probably see a pitching change from me. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Escobar. This one's going to go into right center. I'm going to go ahead and round first. You know what? Let's see if we can stretch this into 3. Cutoff's going to make the throw to third. I'm going to slide head first. That's not an issue for me at all. So it's really all up here. Let's see if Merrifield can go ahead and hit me home. Just 1 base hit is all it's going to take. Not able to do it. All right, So here comes Herrera. You can see 4 strikeouts over 5 innings. This guy's been awesome. Let's see if we can keep this going. There's strike out number 1 here for this inning. See how much we can dominate right here. 8 total pitches now. Not bad for a closer. This one on the ground. Shifted over to the right. Ends up working out pretty well here. Get the out at first. Here's out number 2. If I can get the out right here, we're going to be looking at another save. So Andrelton Simmons coming up to the plate here. I think, what was that, a 132 batting average that he had or something like that? So things are looking pretty good. Fouls that one. Stick with this 4-seam fastball. It's like super effective right now. Well, there's a 2-seamer. All right, see if I can get him to swing it something away. Ah, dang it. Connects with it, but it's a foul ball. Trying to see if we can go high and inside here with the 4-seam fastball. I think this might be one of the few times I pitched it today. Wow, that one should have been a ball, but I'll take it. Sonny Gray gets the win. Hopefully that helps out his confidence and really the Royals as a whole. You know, getting another big win here on Jackie Robinson Day. So thanks so much for watching. Like I said, I'm back from moving, so I'll have some more videos here pretty soon. But feel free to subscribe if you guys have not already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. But you guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Thank you again for watching. As always, I hope you guys have a good one.